Armory and More. YouTube, we are using this piece of wood right here to point out objects throughout the room. It is a wood wedge used in construction to install doors and windows. Again, this is a piece of wood used in construction to install doors and windows. We will use it to point at objects throughout the room. Well, who showed up? What's up, JF? Hey, Grunwald. Eastern, what's going on? Can I be a mod? One that keeps it all. You're the one who kept asking and asking, my friend. You asked twice already. And I told you I don't know who you are. I don't know if you've been on here 2 weeks, 5 days, 10 seconds. I don't know. No worries, Justin. It's okay, buddy. What's up, Llama? Welcome to the chat, my friend. How are you doing today? I was just on yours. Did you quit already? Because I do not remember your name, my friend. The one that keeps it all. I've never remember your name. JF, hey! How can I be a mod? Jeff, usually if you're faithfully in here for about a week and a half, something like that usually. But that doesn't mean everybody that's in here that often becomes a mod. I can't have everybody mods. It's waiting on you to go live. There you go. Thank you, T2AJ. Appreciate you, man. One of our members. I think he was the last one so far, I think he's the one who became a member last. I think we have... What we got? I think we got 6, and one's a gifted. So, the one will expire eventually. Got to eat anyway. Okay, see ya. Thanks for coming. Before you leave, double tap the screen. Appreciate you. Was working on a Halloween short when I saw you go live. A Halloween short? With guns, huh? What's up, Mr. Jerome? Pretty good, my friend. How are you doing, Mr. John Winks? Not John Wayne, not John Wink. He is John Winks. He doesn't wink, he winks. Let's see, I'll stay, though. Okay. It's doing pretty good, Mr. John Winks. Appreciate you showing up to the chat. Wolfman. No staccatos, JF. Today is Lever Action Sunday, so we don't have any semi-autos out other than the 2 people ask about all the time, which is right there. I do have a TTI can at combat, but not a staccato. How you doing, Wolfman? How's your evening? Lever Action Sunday, Mr. Wolfman. Like your setup you got there? Oh, thank you, my friend. It's kind of weird. YouTube right now is shadow banning my shorts for my guns. If it's any other content, me going on a hike, if it's me doing a short of my handyman, I'll get 1,000 views. But all my gun ones, 10, 25, 35, 50. Yeah. Gareth, my favorite is this one right there. It's chambered in this one here, 3220. It's that bullet right there. It's from 1895. So Winchester Model 94 hexagon barrel. See, Justin? Do you have a goose gun? I do, Sabbath. Right there. That is the original goose gun Marlin. It's a 36-inch barrel. What's up, Daniel? Carlos says, oh boy, do you have an automatic? No, I do not, my friend. We have semi-automatics. And something happened to my tablet here. I don't know what happened to it. There we go. It's not closed itself out. I'm not sure what's going on there. The question is if the Wolfman name is Jack. What's the oldest one you have? Jamie, the oldest gun I own is right there from 1840 roughly. Should I get a Ruger American and 308? You bet, Daniel. That's one of the cheapest ones to get, and they're accurate as ever. What is a Gus gun? I don't know what a Gus gun is. Why does my thing keeps crashing? Favorite caliber? Probably 9mm, buddy. Dan's the man. We got one right there, 338 Lapua. What's my first gun, says Jaden. It's in the safe. It is a 22 Savage Mark II bolt action. And you saw a World War II rifle. Xavier, I got 2 of them. That one is a 303 British from World War II. It's a Lee Enfield. That one's a Mosin Nagant M38 762 by 54 R. What's your youngest one you have? You're funny, Jamie. What's up, just a guy? You say howdy. Jamie, my youngest one is made 2025. It's in that blue case. It's a blue Sketch Canic series. Dansman, I already answered that. Right there. Pay attention, okay, bud? You're funny. Today's topic is Lever Action Sunday, Paul. Paul Gunson. There we go. How many guns you got? I don't know. Just that guy. 80, 90, 55, 78. I don't know. I don't know what one that is. Could you possibly show it, please? Jamie, which one? No, I can't show it to you. Nope, unfortunately not. We're not allowed to touch guns on lives. What do you go on vacation? When do you go on vacation next? Outland. I'm not sure. Hey, Jason Ledford. Appreciate you showing up. I'm not sure, Outlander. I've been really thinking of visiting my brother over in Pennsylvania sometime. Can you show me a gun that will be good for hunting down boards? Hunting down boards. Don't know what you mean, Xavier. Man, I got 5 pellet guns and 1 12-gauge Washburn. Nice. Nice. That's a start, my friend. No snipers, Dan, really? Dan, I told you twice now. This is the 3rd time. I got one right there. I'm sick right now. I'm going to bed. See, Jason, first gun on the table is Savage. Yes, it is. Savage 99. Which one of those lever actions is chambered in 22? That one, it's a Henry. What's your EDC? Jaden, a 2.0 bodyguard and a 365 not Springfield. What do you call it? Sig. Eating food, watching gun vids can get better than this. There you go, Blue Chick. Welcome. I heard someone said you were sick. I was just on Lawman's feed, and he said something about it. Good night. Much love. See, Jason. Found my way back. Hope you're all well. I'm looming for a new revolver. I love the Colt snake guns. I want 373. Any thoughts? I don't know if I'd get a Colt brand because they're kind of expensive. I'd get a Smith & Wesson. What gun would you recommend for the Army? Well, they provide you with an Army, with a gun in the Army, just that guy. Boars like the animals. Oh, boars. You said boards, as in like a piece of wood. Honestly, boars, 7.62 by 39 or 223 5.6. C keeps it all. Guns would you take to Nunavut? I have no idea what that is. Yo, had a headache all day. Sorry, buddy. Just bought a SIG 365 fuse from ACS. You loving it? Yeah, I hear they're good. I have handled the fuse. I like it. Do you have a Winchester 3030? I have a Rossi Rio Grande 3030. Hey, man, the one with the scope there. We're using that on our whitetail hunt. Don't worry. I don't have any snipers either. Dude, I keep telling you I have one. You ask again, you're going to get kicked out. You're going to eat popcorn. Okay, just curious because I really want to get into Army, even though I might change my mind later in life. Hopefully, I will stick with my choice. There you go. What's up, mate? Hey, Phoenix, welcome. Haven't you guys heard me? I tell that guy I told him 3 times I have a sniper, and I keep pointing at it. It's right there. And he says, well, yeah, you don't have one. Savage 99, yes, that is a 300 Savage. It's a territory just above Canada, not where I live. Hey, what's up, Hayden? Carl says, why does that rifle look weird like a shotgun? It kind of does, right? That one back there is a shotgun, so that's probably why. That one right there isn't, though. Hello again, he says. What's up? Top Hat says, sup? So what shotgun would be good to hunting down buffalo? A shotgun for buffalo? Normally you wouldn't use a shotgun. Lever action tonight. Yes, sir, it is. No, I don't have any Mossbergs, that guy. Let's see. You have a 338 Hayden. Yes, right there. 338 Lapua Precision Ruger. Is that just a fun talk? I just want to know something. What do you want, bud? Favorite shotgun? Hey, Mason, my favorite shotgun is the Silver Hawk 10 gauge from Beretta right there. It's 10 gauge. Yeah, that thing kicks. Gives you a wall up. It's right there, Evil Ethan. That's an interesting name. What's the big round on the table? That is a 10 gauge. All these lever actions, that's what they shoot. What's sitting there? Do you have a Canadian commemorative? I don't. Have you ever killed a moose? No, we don't have moose in southern Arizona. 10 gauge is king. Hey, Smoke. Welcome, buddy. Winchester Mile 73.6 is my baby. There he goes. 10 gauge. Nice. Yes, Mark, I have 4 10 gauges. Jason says, what was your most expensive gun? that I paid for was this. The 10 gauge Silverhawk. But that one is worth more that I would have paid for it. What's in the vault? If you drop a super chat, I'll open it up. 33rd left fractions, that one right there, buddy. Any pistols? I got a lot of pistols. Excuse me. I have 16 revolvers and like 20 something pistols. I have a Weatherby shotgun 20 gauge, but not a Magnum. No Sabbath. That is a 30-30 Taurus. Can I have one? No, you can't. Money. Where you go? Had a few 10s, but one kept it. SP10 30 barrel. Well, that's a long one. Hi, friend. Do you have fire 5.7? I do, Vinny. It's in the safe. If you guys want to see what's in the safe, you got to drop a super chat. I'll open the door. Do you have a 50 cal? As in a 50 BMG? No, Vanessa. Good night, man. See you, Jaden. I also have a 32 for PPK. Nice. Do you sell or collect? I collect. Who dat? Who dat? Southern Arizona must have put a ban on snipers. Okay. Bye-bye, Dan. You're done. Dan the man is out. He's done. He pulled his last straw. Say bye to Dan. Oh, did I hear you say something about a Silverhawk? Yes, I got one behind me. If you have one, would you recommend it? I really like mine. It's a 10 gauge. Hey, there we go. Someone dropped a super chat, guys. We're opening the safe. We be opening the safe. Whoever did that, thank you, guys. I appreciate it. And it wasn't a small one. It was a $20. Thank you, buddy. All right, guys. So we did not touch any firearms. We're opening the door, YouTube. We just touched the control panel. 2 pellet guns. There you go. I opened it. There it is. Opened a safe. He said, who dat? You're welcome. What is the show is about? Talking about guns. Just want to know my wife wants to handgun and what to get. WTF. Yes, this is about guns, about hunting, about outdoors, hiking, exploring. All sorts of stuff is what my channel's about. I even talk about my dogs and my donkeys. Here we go. So someone said a 5.7. It's right there. I also have some other stuff too. I have a Beretta Silverhawk, Mr. Hunter 69. Sweet. Do you have a VP70? I don't. What's the best first revolver to get? Phoenix, I would say if you have a little extra money, go ahead and get a Smith & Wesson. They're one of the best all the way around. Dogstream Win. I have dogs. If you want to check them out, I got some of them on my shorts. What's your favorite rifle? One of my favorites, Oliver, is right there. 338 Lapua bolt action from Ruger. Yes, I do have a 10. It's right there. It's actually out of the safe, right there. Glock. 249 Smith. Can you try one of those on me? No, unfortunately, Junior, we don't do that. Yep, Junior, you unfortunately need to go bye-bye. Any suggestions for a good gun? Leather for an 1873 single action. Corey, I got mine. You can see it a little bit. That one right there, I got that off of Amazon. It's made in Mexico, solid leather. It has my Colt 45 in it. Yeah, that's an excellent. The G20 is an excellent bear gun. What's the first gun I should buy? People hate in the G2C, but it's been catching my eye. Get the G3C. They're a little newer. And they work just as well. Let's see here. How much is 338 ammo near you? Mason, I can get at my local gun and pawn for like $3.10 a round. I could get a box of 10 for, what is it? I forget how much. 30-something bucks. 35, 34, I forget. And then I also reload it myself. Let's see. Do you know someone who made 50 cal pistol? I've heard about it. Don't know it. Hey, what's up, homie? Pretty good, Senny. Welcome back. You have hunting dogs. How many and what type? I don't have hunting dogs. Although the ones they would work for, probably would work for, what do you call that? My tablet's been acting up here, guys. It would probably work for, what do you call that? Birds and stuff. He's a healer. Do they, as many factory issues, what you say after I wear it, shoot it and clean it? Which? The Tauruses? I'm not sure. Learned something the other day with Glocks. Have you ever had jacket fragments from gas ejection on the slide? No, I've had that with a certain brand of ammo that actually has problems. I suppose you have a recall on it. I need to return them, I guess. Come out and meet Jamaica. We don't need you here. Hey, Grateful 50 BMG is like $1 a round. Really? That's all? Jacob, what's up? Blue Tick says he's flushing. Oh boy. Hey, I hope you get better, buddy. Being sick ain't fun. Thinking about buying a new Seekins. Should I go carbon barrel or steel? Hayden, I'm not sure. Nice collection. Thank you, Steve. You even have more behind me. W's is flipper. The Taurus, I've heard quite a bit complaints. Don't know if it's just gun snobs or the truth. I don't know either. It's probably like what people say about high points. They're just snobs when they actually work, most of them. If you had to leave the house immediately forever, you can only grab one pistol, one rifle. Can we add one shotgun in there too, Ian? We'd be grabbing that shotgun, 10 gauge. We'd probably be bringing either the AR or the AK for the rifle. And for a pistol, I'd have to try to grab it out of that case real quick or just bring the case with me. It's a TTI Canet Combat. Cody, there is a 30-30 right there with the scope. It's a Taurus. Joshua says, I'm back. Guys, you know what to do. Double tap that screen. Like and subscribe. You have a key voice 7. Do I now? Thank you. Single shot shots. I have a couple of them, Flipper. So right there we have a single shot 10 gauge. Right there is a single shot 410. And these two are Garden Gun Flowbert 9mm single shot shotguns. That one's not quite a single shot. It's a bolt action. So your side-by-side collection is absolutely awesome. Thank you, buddy. They were out yesterday, by the way. Let's see here. Fat Cheesy Pants says, yay, I've heard aluminum casing stuff can frag like it's a thin coating because I go. Any good suggestions on all-purpose starter shotgun hunting? For a good shotgun, Fat Cheese, get a Maverick 88 or a Remington 870. What rounds are on the table? Elijah, so this is what those rifles shoot. That's a 10 gauge shotgun, a 300 Savage, a 30-30, a 25-35, a 32-20, a 25-20, a 44 mag, and a 22. That's what all these on the table shoot. Wow, my table is just going bazonkers. My tablet is having problems, guys. It is having problems. It does not like where it's sitting, I guess. I guess maybe it thinks it's touching something. Any 22 calibers? Currently, that one is a 22 caliber, Mr. Kenneth, I mean. I have a lot of 22s. They're just not out. Tipman M4. I don't have one. Yes, Flipper. That one's a 410 back there. Whoa. What's up, Alchemist? No M4s, Bunley Dog. Daniel Henry Big Boy. No, this is just a little 22, that Henry. I don't have any Henry Big Boys. The rest are Winchesters. Except this one's a Savage 99. And that one back there is a Taurus. But even that 10 gauge lever action back there is a Winchester. I don't know if you were talking to me to get better or not. Not sure what you mean. No. It was Blue Tick. Thanks for shout out. You're welcome. I have a close to matching pair of H&R singles, 410 and 28 gauge that my uncle bought in the 40s. And I inherited them. Nice, Orange Smoke. Because I'm not sick. No, it's for someone else. Jeremy, I don't have any 4570s yet. 30-30 Cole, we got one right there with the scope on it. It's a Taurus Rio Grande. What's up, Rewrites? How you going? What's negative 25 where you live? That's pretty cold. I've never been in that cold of weather. Can 8 have another shout out? Can 8. Bunley Dog. Shout out to Bunley Dog. Thanks for that super chat. Appreciate it, man. Mr. Whodat. Appreciate you. What's your favorite hunting scope? I like Vortex. I sub. Thank you, Bunley. Where's the 10? The 10 Dale is in the very back right there, where the tablet's resting against. It's a Winchester, model 1901, made in 1901. We've got also a 10 gauge right here, a single shot 10 gauge right there, and a double right there. Let's see. Caliber of choice when bleep hits the fan. My AK-47, as well as one of my 9s and a 12 gauge shotgun. Those are the 3 I'd be taking. Salar, what's up? How's your day going? Wish I had half the guns you do. There's a start to everything, buddy. It started out with 1. Orange Smoke, they had a lever 10 at local shop a few years ago. I regret not getting it. Yeah, any slam fires? I don't, Daniel. Hey, Alex, what's up, my brother? Was the numbers not math? What you mean? Oh, got you. My iPad is also still having problems. Mine, what it was is I think something was touching it, so I thought it was a finger touching it. Bunley, no Glock 19s. We have a Glock 20 10mm. To use the AK often. I probably pull it out every other month, something like that. Maybe once a month. You have a single shot 20. Nice, Elijah. He's a cool Bunley dog. Guns are like chips. You can't just have one. Amen, Shregs. Stregs223. I like that one. I'm gonna have to screenshot that one. Any luck on firing the 10 gauge? I haven't looked just to look for one other than what you sent me. I'm not in a huge hurry to get it going. I could just drop it off at the shop and have him do it for me. He can make one for me. I know the pin was what, 60 something bucks, I think. I don't know about anything guns. Squirt guns? There we go. Gotta head to sleep. Have a good night. Thanks, Orange Smoke. Appreciate you coming by, my friend. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you for coming on. I have 312s. Nice. About that much. There we go. Yeah. I looked it up, the one you sent me. I haven't done any more research than that. What's up, Racer? How's it going, my friend? Hello. Can you do a shadow on me because I'm a YouTuber also? You mean a shout out? Shout out to Jacob Katzis. Whatever it's pronounced. Jacob Katz. He's a YouTuber, guys. Shout out to him. Hey, man, what up? Today, Alex, the second Alex. We got two Alexes, guys. They're in a fight. Show sniper. Right there, mate. Here's my sniper. You better watch out. We'll get you from 2 miles out. Actually, the farthest shot on that is like a mile and 0.75 is what they say. I've never shot it that far. What's up, Riri Ma'am? 1? Yo, WSJ, what's going on? Lever Action Sunday, my friend. Lever Action Sunday. He say nice. That's a Ruger, by the way. Doom. Yeah. The Alex Paradox. Yeah, like when we had 2 Grunwalds. He was in here a little bit ago. Or 2 Jeromes at one time. Let's see. What should we do for a poll, guys? Typing out a poll here, guys. Give me a break, okay? Let's see here. There we go. All right, guys. Yes, those are lever actions. Do you know they make bolt action 22mm rifles? I did not know that, Daniel. Although maybe I did. Because doesn't, what's his name? Maybe one of his are bolt action. I'm not sure. Kentucky Ballistics? What's up, Ethan? Welcome back. No sweet lever action Sunday. Church is good. Yes, it was good, Matthew. My sermon went pretty good. Red Bull or Monster? I didn't even put that one up. I know what I would choose of those. We'll do that next. Okay, guys? We'll do energy drinks next. Let's see here. Watch something. Definitely not trying to get my show to get at least one like. BFRTKP, whatever that is. What's your biggest gun? Ezra, if you're not counting shotguns, that's my heaviest, biggest gun. It's a 338 Lapua Ruger Precision. Next would be, actually, this is a bigger caliber. It's from 1860s. It's a 5.77 Schneider. The hole is big enough my pinky can fit in it. It's bigger than a 50 caliber. You came back. What's up, Bunley? Welcome back, my friend. Yeah, we don't put that in the chat, Bunley. Those messages get deleted. Hey, welcome, Ezra. You're welcome. Sheevers, what's your best gun? One of my best guns for pistols would be the TTI Canet Combat. That'd be my best gun for pistols. I would say that's one of my best guns. Paid the most for it for a pistol, unless you're telling which it is. This is a pistol as well. MP5 clone with HK internals. Yeah, maybe, Elijah. Need to get an 8 first. Guys, thank you. Which lever rifles are any still made today with modern design techniques, or is it like the 1911? It's made just because cool and nostalgic. Good one, Alex. Thank you for that 5 chat donation, buddy. Before I answer that question, we are going to do something here. Ready? There we go, guys. Appreciate you, man, for that. Yes, a lot of these are still made. Like, that's a 22 by Henry. It's a current made one. That's a 3030. It looks like a model 336 Marlin, but it's not. But they do make some that are modern. Like, this one looks like a model 94 without the side gate. So they still make them. Some of it's probably for nostalgia, as well as they're kind of making a comeback, it seems like, lever actions. Wait. 8's the top one? No, I don't have an 8. Ken Stream got the people smacked by the big guy. Whoa, is what I meant. MP9. That's MP5. No full autos, buddy. Just a random tape measure. My bad. Yeah. Do you know they make 338 revolvers? I don't, Daniel. That would be really wicked. What's the big empty casing? That's actually not empty. That is totally full, Captain Hook. That is a 10 gauge shotgun shell. What's up, Maine? Do you shoot them often? I haven't went shooting actually in 3 weeks. It's time to go shooting again. I'm gonna call it an early night, my guy. Please, glad service went well for you. Thank you. Do you own them all? Yes, Ezra. What is it then? What you mean? Oh, I already said. It's a 10 gauge shotgun shell. It's what that fires back there. It's a 10 gauge. Yo, what poppin'? What's up, Leonardo? It's Lever Action Sunday. Welcome back. 338 revolver hurts a bit. Its recoil is nuts. I didn't know they made a revolver in 338. Yeah, never heard about that one. Is that like for real or fakesies? Sounds a little fakesies, but that would definitely hurt with recoil. Ezra already answered that, yes. Daniel says, for reals. Not for fakesies, for realies. Your day good? Yes, it was. My sermon went well this morning. Well, thanks for the super chat again, my friend. So what I'm hearing is they're basically treated like hunting rifles. Pretty much, yeah. It's like the Toyota Prius of guns. It does what it needs to do. Don't innovate. Well, actually, they have innovated the lever actions, but I don't really like it. Where they put the tactical stuff on it and make it a tactical lever action. I don't know if you've seen those. I think the only tactical one I would buy is if it had Wooks furniture on it with the wood. Because to me, a lever action has to have wood on it, guys. It just has to. Oh, we got another... no, I don't have a JDJ. It's a rare gun. Yeah, they only made like 6 or 7 of them. Captain Hook, Kentucky Ballistics has one. All right, guys, we've got another donation, so that's another slap. Ready? There we go, guys. Appreciate you, Alex. Thank you, my friend. It is a rare gun. Yeah, JDJ, Kentucky Ballistics has one. Tap kill lever action. Yeah, attack to kill, yeah. Are those rifles on the table? Yes, they are, my friend. Those are lever actions. So I found one at the flea market, only $1,200, but it's is that a score? What is it, Captain? That you saw at for $1,200? Yes, Ezra, he is. I watch him all the time. And Elijah, yeah. Every time he has one, I look it up. Guys, if you aren't subscribed, could you? We'd appreciate it. We would love to get, 200-300 subscriptions tonight, but I don't know. I doubt that, Captain Hook, because that was one of the rarest guns in the world. Not quite, but definitely was a good price, because that new is probably 8, 9, 10 grand if you find one. Because I found one and I have it in the gun safe. A JDJ? I don't think so. Kind of doubt it. Maybe though. Which one has the most kick? The 10 gauge would if it was firing. The firing pin is broke on it. The 10 gauge is in the back right there. Other than that, probably either the 300, which is right here, or the 30-30, the one with the scope. Speaking of safe, if you want to see in the safe, drop a super chat. We'll open it up. So they tortured and heck out there to make it modern, but no true innovation to make it shoot better. I don't think so, Alex. Not really. I think they shoot just as well as they shoot. I can get my 30-30 out to 350 yards in a foot circle. Well, it was a little less than that. I think it was more like an 8-inch circle at 350 yards, which isn't bad for a 30-30, honestly. Ooh, 6K train coming soon to chat, but ticket not to see the magic. Yeah, JP, we've been trying. What happens is I'll gain like 75 and lose 40. I'll gain another 75 and lose 40. It's like the losing 40 is all the bots and the who knows what. What are your thoughts on a small double barrel? I have one small double barrel business. It's a 16 gauge. It's a Zastava. If you want to check out my videos, I have a video of me shooting it. It's got like 9,000 something views. I don't have a Ruger number 1, no. I would love a 410 double barrel. That would be cool. Yeah, I don't own any Ruger number ones. No Ruger number ones. That front is a Savage 300, which is that first one right there. So we got the 10 gauge, Savage 300, 30-30. That one's a 25-35. This one is a 32-20, 25-20, 44 Magnum, and 22. That's what all these levers are. Alrighty, let's see here. My tablet went dark again. I'm having problems with this thing. It's not getting done how I'd like it. There we go. Hope that works. Alright, got any elk tags this year? JP, we tried. Elk tags are hard to get here in Arizona because we got the foreigners from other states coming in and taking away our tags. They're in the same lottery as the natives, and it's so unright. So not right. Are those bolt actions on the table? No, those are lever actions, my friend. Do you have a mare's leg? I don't. Zaus does. Sousos, I think his name is. Zaus. Souos. I don't think he's been in yet. He's got a mare's leg. His, what is it, 357 mag, I think. I don't have a 357 mag yet. Have you shot a rat? Probably. What time is it in Arizona right now? Jacob, right now it is 6:33 p.m. How about where you're at? Where are you at? We're in southern Arizona here. At least you get the points for putting in. We usually get a cow hunt around this time. Yeah, you're right. I do. I put in for, what was it, 5 different zones. I put in for the big one that everybody wants, which I forget what zone that is. It's up north, all of them that I put in, but there's one that has trophy elks in it. I'm in Ohio and it's 9:33. Yep, I have some brothers in PA, in Pennsylvania, and they would be that time too. Probably some of them might be sawing logs. 7:32 here. You must be near I-10. I am near I-10, very near. Must my bad, meant lever actions. Yeah. Are you in Arizona? Beautiful, beautiful Earth. Beautiful Earth. Didn't we just have 5,684 subscriptions? What happened? Just lost 2 of them? Colorado, okay. I guess we did. I don't know. What's up, Matt? How's it going, my friend? Lever action Sunday today, buddy. I haven't had the greatest lives of late. They've been kind of garbage, unfortunately. Makes you not motivated. You're in Colorado too, huh? You're probably neighbors. Have to get early tomorrow. Good night and God bless. See you, Eastern. Thank you for showing up again, my friend. Appreciate you. And same to you. Lots of Colorado here. Almost too much, some people might say. Maybe. Bull elk tags are like winning the lottery in AZ. That's true, because you get the huge rack. What's the best question we're voting on? What's the question we're voting on? Oh, it's which caliber, buddy? You prefer shooting. So what I'm hearing, is that they're mainly a hunting rifle, not for combat. You wouldn't take it to, like, Ukraine. Probably not, Alex. Probably not. No, I would use more of a fast-changing magazine rifle for over there. The other person that said it from Colorado, have you ever been in Wellington, Colorado? Oh, beautiful Earth? I don't know. Wellington. I don't think I've ever been to Wellington. Yeah, we're down to 30 people at 30 minutes. YouTube doing us dirty. Naughty. What? Guys, look at that. As we're sitting here, my counts are going down. They're going backwards. Haven't shot any of those calibers. Really? No, you've never shot a 308 or a 270. Wellington, yes, I'm in Strasbourg. There you go. Wow, that is crazy. My subscription counter is literally going down as we sit here instead of going up like it should. Do you have an SMG? I don't, Mr. Business Yoda. I do not. Not that I can recall. There you go. What do we got here? HG mains is 1 or I. Not sure what that is. Let's see. What was the other one we were going to vote on? There's only 11 votes on there. Let's see. Let's do this. All right, we're starting another poll, guys. Come on, get in the corner, buddy. There we go. Why should it go up? You're doing or saying nothing interesting. Why should it go up? You're saying or doing it. Dude, you don't belong in here if you think this stuff ain't interesting. Yeah. It's funny how this kind of rifle built America and now it's viewed as outdated. I know, right? When it comes to rifles, I'm guessing. Yep. You're Delta, Colorado. There you go. I'm from Jerusalem. It's 4:30 in the morning. Wow. Welcome, my friend. How's it going over there? Brother, I don't do energy drinks. I rarely ever do myself. Once in a blue moon, I'll get one a freebie thing from like Monster or something. Yeah, look, guys, we only have 21 people in the chat. This is YouTube. They don't like us. I've had the worst lives the last 3 nights. LWK Coca-Cola. What do you mean, buddy? Monsters outrolling them. Nos is getting nothing. Rockstar either. Daniel says, I'm from Nevada and wants to do elk, but decided not to. I did javelina, but it was hard. I put in for javelina here. But it's still pending. Never been this building in Colorado. Maybe next week. Can ask my dad if I can go there with him and my sister because I live with my dad and sister. Okay, just picked Monster because my friends like them. There you go. I was talking to another gun tuber yesterday, and he said we're hitting the plateau for gun manufacturing ballistics. Not much to do from here except make the same stuff. That's true, because there's so many 2011s out now. There's so many different versions of 1911s, and yeah, and cola is the best drink that exists. Oh. Yeah, we didn't put that up there. We didn't put soft drink type. I guess YouTube just doesn't like guns. No, they don't. They don't. For real, yep. They do not. Now it shows 15 people. I've never had 15 people at 30 minutes, except when I first started live. The first, second, and third day. After that, I've never had that low in a long time. This early in. Might just stop it and start it up right up again. That helps sometimes. It did last night. Went to 18 now. Algorithm. Yep, it's garbage. Hey, Christopher, did you get to shoot your new gun? Yours don't have really gamey. You gotta make it spicy. JP, I've shot a couple. What happened was they got into our chickens where I used to work at a cattle ranch, and my old boss shot him with a 20 gauge bird shot from like 50 feet, and it got him bad enough that I put him down. Yeah, now it says 20. Glocks, AKs, AR-15, and VS-75, CZ-75s. I was calling me guns. Yeah. I will Tuesday. Day off. There you go. So I had to put the javelina out of their misery, so. Hey, thanks for the $5 chat, buddy. Let's see. Then, in your opinion, please decide in detail what exactly true innovation would be. Well, I think now, Alex, they have started doing a little bit of the weird stuff. Some companies, like Keltec and... Let's see what else. Keltec has, and Glock, was it, with the counter, the round counter on the back end? But I think probably what it's probably going to end up having to go to is, I think Demolition Ranch had one of it on his. What's up, Sky? Where it shoots those, they're not considered a gun. They shoot those little discs about this big that are magnets or metal or something like that. It uses magnets. What was it called? Was it a railgun? It might have been. Demolition Ranch had these 2 railguns on his channel one time that shoot like metal discs. Maybe that's going to be the next one. I don't remember what day it was. Yes, Sky, today is Lever Action Sunday. Hootie Hoo is on also, would be that the reason. Possibly. He's on a lot of times when I'm on, because I'll get the alerts saying he's on, which I probably have one on my phone. Let's see. I did earlier. Pew Pew Yoko's on. Yeah, Hootie Hoo is on. Yeah, you're right. He is. Hootie Hoo in Pew Pew Yoko is. Better algorithm for guns would be nice, like better grips or better shoulder stops. Yeah, they used to be better. Demo Ranch, Mr. Sky, he retired. That's why you don't see him anymore. Would you buy a rifle with a knife on it? Those are cool. I actually have a World War II gun, or sorry, it's Cold War, with a bayonet on it, Mr. Business Yoda. Yeah, that happens to me sometimes when like I get a few views from people. Say some people don't, and most people they stay like one or two. Yeah, when it's only the same people over and over, it's kind of a pain. Hey, what's up, Dallas? Appreciate you showing up, my friend. How you doing, my friend? You have a Grand bayonet. I have an SKS bayonet right there. It's on it. Which one is the oldest repeater on the table? It's this one right there. It's from 1895. It's a hexagon barrel, model 94, chambered in this one right there. 3220 Winchester centerfire. It's that box there on the bottom. Love Savage 99. That's what that one is, Robert. It's chambered in that, the 300 Savage. Jason, welcome back, buddy. He's got. Did your stick say this is wood? It does. I had to get a new one because I actually stepped on the other one and broke. Noise, this guy. But yeah, Daniel, Mr. Sky, Kentucky Ballistics, not Kentucky Ballistics. Demolition Ranch retired. What's the biggest bullet you have? Jason, it would be probably my 308. Sorry, my 338 Lapua, which is that. It's a sniper rifle. Ruger Precision. They call them precision rifles now instead of snipers for the civilians. I also have 10 gauges, which is what's that big old brass one is right there. I can't get over the Winchester on the subscriber screen. Yes, that is a Winchester model 1901, made in 1901. It's the first year they made that version. It shoots that right there, 10 gauge. I also have a 5.77 Schneider from Lee Enfield, made in Nepal. That one right there. It's from 1840s, or sorry, 1860s. What's up, Tony? Thank you for coming in, my friend. Is it original? Yes, that one in the back is original. It's a 1901, made in 1901. I just did a teaser on it, but that was actually for the members only. So recently I was reading a Game and Fish magazine. And it was talking about a newer caliber called the 21. Yeah, the 21 Sharp. That pretty much was dead on arrival, in my opinion. Why would you sell all your 22s just to get a bullet that's twice as much and it does the same thing? It is full of metal jacket, though. This guy says, amazing, thank you. How was your day? Pretty good, Smith. Right now, though, the algorithms are horrible. We hit 15 people in here at only 37 people. 37 minutes. We hit 15 people. So the live's going not very good. Now it says 12. Ever heard of a monolithic rounds? I have. Forget what they are, though. Do you have an elephant gun? Yoda, welcome back, buddy. Another Yoda. Yikes, we got two of them in here now. Well, Yoda Days Yeezy. I probably could use my 338 Lapua or a 10 gauge slug. The info from Nepal got to be worth something. Yeah, it wasn't free when I got it. Its ammo actually uses, I need to make them yet. It uses a 24 gauge. There we go. It uses a 24 gauge shotgun shell. That's what size the shell is. Then you cut it down to about right here, heat it up, and put it through the die to make it a little smaller. And then stick the bullet in. You got to make the bullet yourself. I got the dies for it. Elephant gun. There's the other Yoda, by the way. What's the gun in the corner by the door? The one in the leather sheath. That's a little 22, Elijah. It's a 22 King Nitro. It's not just the 2A channel. It seems like it's all the small channels right now. Well, it seemed like as soon as I hit over 1,000, I was starting to pick up pretty good. But then it just keeps going down right now. I lost like 3 subscribers just sitting here, and I didn't even gain any hardly. But the Savage 99 was hard to find. Robert, I went by a pawn shop one day, and there it was, and so I grabbed it. It's that second shell over next to the 12 gauge, the 10 gauge right there. Yeah, Yoda, there's another Yoda up above you. He's been in here before. Yoda de Jeezy. Guys, I have to subscribe to him. Subscribe to you. So some of these tubers started out with no subscribers. If anyone else is YouTuber in the chat. 799s are somewhat rare to find from what I've heard. Haven't seen one in my local pawn for a while. At least it was 2 years ago. I've seen them at my local gun store. Sorry, not my gun store. The gun show. This one guy has like 7 or 8 of them. He has like 7 or 8 of them when he sells at the gun show. All sorts of years. Older than mine and newer. You heard of 4 gauge like a KS23, KS23 with 3M? I have heard of 4 gauges, yeah. I don't know what models they are. They're usually from 8 gauges, I think are usually, or is it 4? From Russia. Brookside, actually very bad. We only have 7 people in here and we haven't even hit an hour. Yeah. Now 10. We had only 15 people in here at 30-something minutes. This is one of the worst lives I've ever had, honestly. I might restart it again. Yeah, for being live for a while, yeah. Do you have any black guns? Yeah, a lot of them. Guys, I'm going to restart it. See if that helps, guys. Sometimes it does. We'll be right back in just a couple minutes. Okay, guys? We'll be right back. Hang tight, guys. Okay? See you guys. Till next time.